Welcome back, everyone. 9:14 is the time on a Friday. Well, Bulldogs and Gators uniting for an important cause off the gridiron. Former University of Florida QB and Heisman Trophy winner Danny Wuerffel is hosting the 8th annual Desire Cup golf fundraiser, all to benefit the Desire Street Ministries. And join me right now, the man, the legend himself, Danny Wuerffel. Thank you so much for coming.
Great to be with you this morning.
Oh, and of course, you see we have right here the Desire Cup. So tell us a little bit about the Cup and why you decided to start this fundraiser. It's such an important cause.
Well, you know, the Florida-Georgia game, or as everyone tells me up here, I should call it the Georgia-Florida game. I get corrected a lot. Is a huge opportunity, exciting times. College football this year is no different. It's a huge game, obviously, in the SEC. And you know, have a love for football and history. So we bring together a bunch of old athletes and coaches from Florida and Georgia, have a big event, and then pair up fans to play against each other in golf. And you know, it's one of those times where maybe we can show the world that if Gators and Bulldogs can get along, maybe the rest of us can come a little more unity in our world, huh?
That is true. That is true. And they're probably going to see some celebrities out there as well. You're not going to be the only one, and you're not the only Heisman winner that's going to be there as well.
Yeah, Coach Spurrier will be there from Florida. In the past, Herschel's been there. You know, not a Heisman winner, but Vince Dooley's coming. Champ Bailey from the Georgia side will be there. Kevin Butler, Lindsey Scott. A lot of great names from the past. It's a really fun time.
You know, my girlfriend, my best friend, she's a Gator, and her husband, so I know that they're watching. We're going to have to take a picture. We're going to have to send it to her because I know she's excited about all of that, as of you guys are as well. And let's talk about Desire Ministries, because it started off in New Orleans, and now it's here in Atlanta. So, but why did you want to get involved? And tell everybody about it as well.
Well, I started volunteering as a rookie with the New Orleans Saints and was blown away to see that so many people in our own country don't have the same opportunities, privileges that I've had in my life, and was just blown away and wanted to do something. Was a part of that, and now we're here, and we believe that every neighborhood should be a desirable place to live. And so we work with leaders in their neighborhoods and have helped start schools and medical programs, medical clinics. We've started some churches and some housing program, a lot of youth work, a lot of great stuff. In fact, even here in Atlanta, there's some great work. We want to highlight Paul Kids in Grove Park, Peace Prep in English Avenue, and Justina Dix with Summerhill Community Ministries. We'd love for people to check them out and see what they're doing. Some great work right here in the city. Most
definitely. And last year you guys won. I mean, you raised hundreds of thousands of dollars towards the cause. What are you expecting to do this year?
Well, you always want to do better each year. That's what the coaches say. You want to move forward. So we're trying to raise $300,000 this year. It's going to help us move into 6 new neighborhoods in the next year. So yeah, Desire Street is a passion of mine. Football's a passion of mine. Here's an opportunity for those to come together for a great cause.
Okay, and we're talking about football, so let's hear about the predictions that you have with the Georgia-Florida game.
Well, you know, a few weeks ago, everybody up here was pretty darn walking around with their chest bowed out, like, oh yeah, we can't wait for the game. And now everybody's a little more nervous. Like, it's a big game. I tell you, both teams have so much firepower. Obviously, Georgia started off the year just rolling and had the hiccup with LSU. Florida, there weren't a lot of expectations, but they've just come on strong. So you just never know. I mean, I'm sure Georgia will be favored. They've got a more solid program. But in this game, I mean, you could be favored by 30 and lose this game. So, you know, I've got to pick Florida. I'm going to say 27-21 Florida.
Oh, wow. And, you know, one of my colleagues, Paul Milliken, is a Gator. So there's a lot of trash talking that's taking place here as well. And one of our my colleagues, again, Katie Beasley, who's on maternity leave, she is a Bulldog. So, oh, and hello, Joanne. Joanne Feldman. Joanne's like, hello, don't forget me.
I'm right here.
All right, well, thank you so much, Danny, for coming by. The 8th annual Desire Cup will be October 25th and 26th at TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. For more on the event and Desire Street Ministries, go to fox5atlanta.com and look for the viewer information story. And I know, Joanne, you are, I mean, how in the world could I